Talk to me. Be my guest. Talk to me. Shay. Be my guest. Talk with Shay. Talk to me. Be my guest. Shay. Ooh. Be my guest. Talk with Shay. Living dreams. We showcase. Show the world. Talk with Shay.
So glad to be here. Woo! Girl, Philadelphia,
Creative Sisters. Just let me give you guys welcome to Be My Guest Talk with Shay, by the way. I just want to let you know that this is our crafting group. We are called Creative Sisters, and meet my sisters Teresa, Cynthia, and Cookie. And you know me. You know me, Shay. So yeah, so this is what we do. We do crafts, we do t-shirts, anything you can buy in the store, baby. Let me just tell you, we can do it. You hear me? So don't spend your money in no store, call us.
Sistarz! So we made it, guys. Yes. It took so long for me to get here, right?
Right. Girl, I was like...
You thought I never would get here, right?
No, I knew you were going to get here. Girl. I was just glad that you were lying to us.
Oh, I did
an hour away.
I'm such a liar.
It's okay.
And I was only 7 minutes away.
Yeah, girl. You was like... We thought it was. I don't know who we thought it was.
Awesome. You know. She did an awesome job.
Yeah. Oh, God. We ain't get together.
Finally. We finally all made it here.
Yeah. It was safely in one piece.
And God is good.
After years of talking together.
In anticipation of
years.
Not once, but twice.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow. Yes. This is what.
So, you know what? I was sitting up there thinking on that long drive. How do we all meet?
Well.
Because look where it brought us to.
Yeah. Okay, so who's going to start first?
You.
Oh. Me, okay. So I'm from North Carolina. Y'all know that, right? Mm-hmm. Born and raised in California. Cali bred, hey! Repping for the city, y'all. Repping for the city. But yeah, so... what are we talking about? How we met?
Yes.
Okay, I met Teresa. She was doing a radio show. And... she needed a co-host, and a mutual friend of ours had notified me and let me know. And so we talked for hours. I'll never forget. I was in the McDonald's parking lot. That's what I remember. And we were just talking like we
knew each other.
Yes. And okay, so let me just say this. I just had a deja vu. You guys are my soulmates.
Yeah.
Oh, you're my soulmate.
So people think that soulmates. I know we're going off with a tangent.
No. You're in the vein.
People think that soulmates are lovers. And
Right,
stuff like
it's not
that.
always-
It's
you're soul
not that.
friends.
Right, it's not that. People are soulmates and twin flames to help you to get to where you're going, wherever you're going, and to make sure. And I've never had friends like this, and it feels so good. And I just had a revelation. I was like, "Bing, we're soulmates." You know what I'm saying? So, still
Friends
working on
forever.
my twin flame thing.
Yeah, I've been studying that actually.
Me too. What, Bobby girl? Did you hear that? Anyway.
Yeah, I've been actually me and my friend Jean. We've been actually
Right.
studying about soulmates and twin flames.
So yeah, that's how I know about indigo and empath, because that was my lesson a couple weeks ago, about a month ago. Anyway,
Mine too.
See, sisters. So yeah, me and Teresa met, and then we've been hanging out for 3-4 years before we finally met, and then I went to Philly on a technicality.
I think I heard that story.
Yeah,
I've never heard that story.
Oh,
Didn't you tell me that story, Shay?
I think so. I don't know. Maybe. Anyway, so I met her on a technicality. No, we ended up. I ended up going back to her house because I was going to another event and that didn't quite work out, and so we had to come home together to her house. And so I was on her station the next day, her actual physical station the next day, and so we hung out forever before we actually even got to do that. But God is good; He made it happen. You know,
Yeah.
He don't do nothing by mistake. One thousand shots. So then Teresa and Cookie was talking, I guess, and then I met you. I met you on Facebook in a crafting group.
Yes.
And I just got my Cricut, and so you actually extended your help, and so we started talking.
I'm so sweet.
You are,
You are, girl. It's wonderful, isn't it? Delightful.
I was like, yeah, I'll help you.
yeah. And
Because
so,
you needed help.
yeah, and Cookie. Did I have Big Cookie already before Cynthia?
I was the last one.
No, you remember when Teresa said to us, well, I have a friend named Cookie. I said, bring her on.
Lady T, radio host, entrepreneur, wife, mother, grandmother, all of that good stuff. So I became a member of Creative Sistarz with Shay. And it's a long story. I'm not going to go through that story again because we got other people. But this group is a group of ladies where we inspire one another with crafting. And I'm telling you, we come up with great ideas. We love one another. It's a real sisterhood. And I'm glad I met these chicks. I'm really glad I met these ladies. And coming to Atlanta.
And where you from?
Let's see. No, I'm from Philadelphia, born and raised in West Philadelphia.
Born and raised.
Yes.
Okay.
So, Philadelphia. And I'm here today. Unbelievable meeting my sisters in the flesh who I've known on the internet for, I'm going to say years, because it's been years. And we're just a group of women who love each other. We love God. We love each other. We love our families. We love crafting. So like Shay said, if you want to, know what we do, contact us. You can't join the group, but you can contact us.
It's 4 of us. We have enough sisters. And I'm Cynthia. I'm a seamstress, a designer, and an entrepreneur. Yes. I design clothes, t-shirts, and I help these ladies design their things also.
She does.
She is the master.
And I'm from Decatur, Alabama. Not born and raised. Chi-town.
That's it, baby.
West Floyd. Look, I couldn't even do it. She met Chirac. Chicago.
So tell us about your story. How'd you get in touch? How we connected?
Shay needed help, and she was asking everyone on the internet on a little group that we belong to, and she was asking everyone to please help, please help. And I said, oh, poor little child, here's my number. I said, I'll help you. And she called me, and she was asking me these outrageous questions. And I was like, this girl have to be crazy. She don't know anything. And then she introduced me to Teresa, and Teresa was like, yeah, you're right, Cynthia. She don't know. And to today, It still take her a long time to get it. But she's awesome and wonderful once she get it. And then Teresa introduced all three of us to the Miss Cookie.
Prophetess.
Cookie-licious.
Cookie-licious.
Life coach.
Well, I am Cookie. Actually, I'm LaShawna Holland Simpson, but I'm Cookie. And I am life coach, apostle, teacher. I have the gift of giving. I love giving. And I got into this based on my desire of the gift giving. That's one of my love languages. But I would say how I got into this thing, because I have MS. MS doesn't have me. I got it, and I'm getting rid of it, throwing it. I'm gonna, get rid of it. But over the summer, I can't go outside. Going outside gives me exacerbations, and so I made my house my complete sanctuary. But I needed to learn how to do something that wasn't ministry, that wasn't mothering, that wasn't wifing, that wasn't doing none of that stuff that I do all the time. And it was crafting. And I pray, I said, Lord, send me a sister, send me a group where I could go. And I tried to go, I was thinking about going to downtown Covington, where it was a bunch of my Caucasian sisters and everything. But I couldn't go outside, so it didn't work. And I mean, when I say I prayed, and then later on, I talked to Teresa, and I was like, she said, I want you to meet some people. I'm like, look, it ain't necessary for me to meet a bunch of folk. I know a lot of folk, but it was truly the answer to my prayers. And when you said we're soulmates, it's a different connection. First of all, I'm very transparent with you all, and that's not something I do.
I know, right?
Because I'm the apostle. I don't do that. You know,
we let our hair down with each other.
I can let my ponytail off. I just knew it had to be organic.
Right.
Because, and it was so organic. It was so organic. You know what I mean? It was so organic. So it was the answer to my prayer. So y'all being here is like just faithfulness to God.
And I think it's so awesome how we all depend on each other.
Yes.
We all depend on each other.
Yeah, no doubt.
It makes no difference what the situation is.
No doubt.
We all get on the line on this thingy. You know the thingy.
The messenger.
Yeah, the thing that I can't get well.
Right.
The one that I can't get
Right,
well.
ever.
Yes.
Just when I'm in the house, that's the only time I can get it.
Absolutely.
But it's like we all get together and we all pray together.
Right.
Okay, so what I get out the group is that I enjoy how when you ladies don't understand something and that you all call on me, because I love catering to you all.
Well, we blow you up.
No, you blow me up.
Shay blows
No.
everybody
Shay
up.
is like, come in ASAP.
Well, I'm like,
1 o'clock, 2
I'm like,
o'clock
don't
in the
even
morning.
answer the phone. Leave it. It's Shay.
1 o'clock or 2 o'clock in the morning. Girl, you up? Girl, you up? She know I don't be up.
And then I look at my phone, I'm like, no, I'm not.
Wait a minute. But in reality, for real, I do enjoy it, because without you three, it would be no Cynthia.
And what were we doing before we met? Like,
I know. It's like only thing I was doing was existing, and now I'm living.
See, this is good.
Because think about it. This time before I met you, I wouldn't have never came to Atlanta. Why would I be here? But I came all these miles just to be with you three.
Wow. See,
So that's
great.
living. And before then, my life was only about my children. Being a single mom.
Now they jealous.
They are.
They're like, Mom got a life? What's up with
What
that?
is wrong with that? And then they love speaking to you guys.
Yes, they do.
And and in reality, my children be like, okay, go, moms, go. Please go with them, because you never go anywhere. Remember, I'm like just a single mom. I just work from home all day, every day. So, what I get is like, I feel the love.
Right,
And the light.
And see, I'm an only child. So I never had sisters. Now I have sisters.
That's
There is a difference.
There is a difference. It's
Yes.
funny because, like, when I got that, it really showed me who you guys were and how you guys affect my life so much. going to, but then when y'all remember when I tried to get that part-time job at the hotel. So it affected me a lot because I was so empty. Like I was going to that job and I was like, why am I here? You know, but I went there because I had a goal. You know, I was trying to reach another goal of mine or whatever. And I just couldn't take it no more about all this equipment. You know, I'm knee deep in it now. And then I'm like, I ain't talking to my sisters all day. What are they doing? You know, I was just, you know, me, drama queen. But I just was like, dang, I miss my sisters. And every time I tried to get on y'all, I was busy. And I was like, thinking in the back of my head, I was like, they forgot about me. Because I went to a job. So I felt some type of way.
You cheated on us.
Right.
You cheated.
I was cheating on y'all. So it was, you know, and the beautiful part about this is that we come from all different walks of life. That's the bad. I thought I was the bad one. I ain't got shit on her.
No, this one right here.
This one right here.
I dubbed her the teacher, honey. I had to take notes from her class today.
Honey.
All of them. Any class I give, take notes.
I know that's right.
But see, a lot of times you have to walk slow with me on stuff because I really, really, really don't know. But man, you came with some expert stuff today.
She put that Dr. Ruth on us today. So that's the thing that I'm saying. I mean, I'm 44 now, and so, you know, growing up, you don't really, you got friends, you got childhood friends, but when you got eternity friends, it's different. It's so different. Like, we from miles and miles away from each other, but we still talk every day. I mean, I call y'all. Y'all know I be blowing y'all up, but I just be like, what am I gonna do? Like, I gotta call my sisters. Prophetic queen over here. I be like, I need to call her. Oh my God, I need to do something on the radio. You know, we got the best of both worlds right here at this table. All worlds, you know. We got the seamstress, we got the radio show host, we got the talk show host. Look, we got prophetess over here and life coach. You don't get no better than that.
Yeah, and this is a group that I like because we're not pretentious with one another, and we came in being honest with each other, knowing that women are often catty. You know, always got some issues or something going on, jealousy and strife and all that stuff. I don't find that here. I find that we have real heart-to-heart relationships, and I've missed that.
Yeah,
I've missed that so much. I have been in situations where people said, you know, you're my sister, you're my girl, I love you and all this, and then turn around and stab you in the back or dispose of you. And I really was tired of being disposed of. I really was. And when I came into this group, I did have a little apprehension because I expected the same things that have happened to me before to happen again. I expected, you know, oh, we're going to be friends for a minute and then they're just going to leave me. You know, that kind of thing. And it hasn't happened. And I don't expect it to happen anymore because I'm comfortable knowing that this is where I'm supposed to be. And, you know, we don't let religion separate us. You know, we don't let, you know, our financial background separate us. We don't let our expertise in what we do separate us, because what you do I can't do, and what she can do I can't do, and what I can do y'all can't do. But then we come together and teach each other, you know, so we all become better, you know, at being in this group. And this is what I love about it. And I'm not saying that there's no other groups out there like this. But what we're saying that this group is for us, creative Sistarz, and as we encourage one another, we show each other, we bring out the best in each other. Things that I didn't know I could do, now I know I could do because I talk to you, I talk to her, I talk to you. You know? So, hey, I think it's a good
group of resources, man, and that's how I look at it. You know, I mean, it's some things, like she was just saying, some things you do that add to what I already do. You know what I'm saying? Some things you do that I be like, damn, I want to do it. You know what I'm saying? I just say, Theria, can you just send it to me?
That's what she likes to do.
That's what you say all the time. Go into my things. Just do it. Just do it. And then tell me how to do it. No, don't tell me. Just let me cut it out. It's not right, Cynthia. I love it.
I love the way you say Cynthia.
All my babies got to have their own name.
Tyrese.
Tyrese.
Tyrese. I don't even know how
What
to
you
spell
were saying was that how we all from so many different walks of life. We are.
Absolutely.
And I never looked at it like that.
We really,
It's
we really
crazy.
are.
You know, Cookie says she has MS, but it doesn't have her. I have lupus, and it doesn't have me. But there's days that I picked up the phone and I called these sisters, and I done cried my eyeballs out. And I don't like people seeing me cry.
Yeah.
Because my exterior is tough. But honey, let me tell you, I'll be on the phone crying in the heart. Yeah. And they talk to me and encourage me, girl, get up out the bed, you're gonna be okay. Girl, where's your faith? You're gonna be okay.
That's right.
No, lupus doesn't have you.
That's
Girl,
right.
come on, get up, get up. And I'm telling you, it's to me this is
And
like,
even sit down, stay down, girl.
Yes.
Don't get up,
Right.
don't get out. So you be tripping in a spell and auras and all that.
and you know that's hard.
And that's important too.
Yeah, it is.
Not just to get up, but sometimes you just need to
Be still.
sit your task
Like you
down.
say.
Yeah,
That's a hard part.
that it is.
That's a hard part. And I'm still learning that. But when you have women who, because I used to say to God, nobody understands me. My blood family. I used to say I don't have that relationship with my blood family. Nobody understands me. And that got depressing. Can I just be honest?
Yeah.
That got depressing. Like nobody. I just felt like nobody loved me. And then y'all came along and it's like y'all accept me for who I am. You know, I don't have to be Reverend Teresa, Elder Teresa, Prophetess Teresa, you know, Gerald's wife Teresa, you know, somebody's mama Teresa. I can just be me.
Right.
You know, and I like that. You know, for years, I was what everybody else wanted me to be. And one day I just got tired. And now I'm like, let it all hang out. You know what I mean?
Right.
They see me without the lashes.
Right.
They see me without the hair. I'm going to tell you what else they see me without.
Okay, yeah.
But
Well, we all of us was so interested. We can all be braless, and it's just so freeing. I mean, you know, anytime you can talk to your sister friend and don't have to say, "Hold on, let me put on a bra."
Right.
Girl, we in the business. Girl.
Right. And while she's speaking on that, she keeping it real. I'm gonna tell you, we got a polyamorous in the room. We got a celibacy virgin in the room. We got a.
You just had to go there.
No.
She just had to do
I'm
that.
just trying to.
Why?
No, because we just trying to explain to the people. We
No, that's
people.
not important.
So, what category would I fall into?
Say the same
The
thing.
what you call it? The collar group. You and
Collar.
Yeah.
Not a collar.
Charming, what collars?
I'm just saying,
The
you know,
clergy.
I'm just
Oh, the clergy.
The clergy.
Yeah.
So we have to balance.
But you guys are look.
Yeah,
let
the
me
two
tell you.
clergies are too bad, girl.
Right,
There
there
it is.
it is.
But when you get now, come on now, let's get real now. Let's think about these conversations. now. So
Don't
get
add
it
me.
twisted.
Don't add me
And
now.
do not.
I'm innocent.
What? The lies you tell.
Oh,
Look, you know my face like this, what it means.
But you know what? I want to say this too. The realness of it all is I've had a lot of very positive female relationships. I'm not that chick that fell out with everybody. Nothing. I don't experience that. I don't tolerate that energy in my life. But on the same token, some people are just limbs in your life.
right.
Okay, Tyler Perry.
But Tyler Perry, right. And
He
so
said
the difference is this is a different kind of relationship because I tell you what I'm seeing now. I'm seeing a magnet. And I see it facing each other and all of us are pulling. We're being drawn to that magnet.
Right.
And that's not by chance, coincidence, or reason.
Right.
And so God knew what we needed.
Oh yeah.
And that's the difference is if you want to say, you know, I've been with women that are catty. A lot of times when we say women are catty, we're saying they don't think what I think. Or their opinions differ from what my opinions differ
I don't
from.
think that's what catty means. I think catty mean like gossip too much. They chit chat with so many different people.
Really?
I don't
No,
mean
they're
because it's
jealous.
okay to not think the same.
Absolutely.
We don't think the same.
No, right.
We don't think the same. It may be a day that I get on the phone with you and be like, oh, I'm sick and tired of that goddamn cookie. I ain't talk to her.
Mm-hmm.
And I do it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I get on the phone and I roll my eyes at you.
Exactly.
All the time.
All the time.
I hang up on Shay. I ignore her phone calls. But that's not that's what you're saying, and we're not catty.
No,
And that's not being catty. Catty is when you gossip too much.
Right.
You jealous too much. You envy too much. You despise me and yet you speak to me. You talk about me behind my back and yet you smile in my face. That's catty. That's how women do.
Yeah.
And when you find that, when you don't find that in a group of women, that's the group that you want to be with.
right.
Because we don't experience that amongst each other. If Shay say something about me, Teresa gonna say, well, Shay, I don't think she mean that.
That's right.
Because we're gonna support each other.
Right.
Chatty, catty, whatever you want to say. Those women don't support each other.
Right.
So that's different. You got to
And
come
so,
up with
and I think
something else.
that's what's a rarity about it all, because I've always been the one that they wouldn't bring the gossip to me, because they know I'm gonna come with
the
thus saith the Lord,
Right?
The gospel.
The clergy.
So
I'm
I
not
don't.
going to bring you the gospel because you're going to come with the gospel.
Gospel. Oh, go ahead. Oh,
That's
my
right.
goodness.
That's right.
In the future, I just think that for me, with the camaraderie and the support that I have from you all, I just see my business just flourishing. And not that God only told me, but the universe has showed me, that and spoken to me. And I am in my seasons of abundance right now. And I don't think that I could have gotten here without y'all.
Oh, goodness. You're not making me mess with my makeup.
All these lashes I just put on.
lashes because I knew I was gonna go here.
These lashes, man. Let me tell you, it
Right.
took me a minute to put these on.
I know what I'm about. So I just feel there's a difference to be prophesied to and to feel the prophetic message that you receive from the person on the other end. And I receive it and I believe that it's gonna go down in 2019.
Yeah,
There's some
that's
things
right.
that's gonna change, and our next meeting, we're already talking about meeting halfway somewhere. And we got some awesome shows coming up next year, and you're gonna see the cameraman. But from behind the camera, I'm really looking forward to that. So, I'm really looking forward to that. And I just believe that, my business is gonna take off so fast that I'm not even gonna know what hit me.
I
And
believe
what
that
I
for all
want
of
to
us.
catch up, what I like to get, what I enjoy about this group the most is because even when I'm feeling down, and I've been in business for so long, and I fell off, and then I came back, and I fell off. But you girls make me like Cynthia. Your clothes are so wonderful, and you all push me, and I expect you all to continue to push me. Because like when I make outfits, I love the way you all say, tell me what's right. You critique it so wonderfully. And I want you girls to continue to push me because of you all. It made me come out with my children line. And my plus size girls line, because we all are plus size women.
Girl.
And I ain't curvy at all, so I don't know.
and maybe on our next time we meet together, you all will be wearing C fashion.
Yeah,
I know I will.
I will be. I don't know what you're talking about. We will be wearing C fashion.
Exactly.
This is just trial and error right here, baby.
Right, because this is our first. This is our first.
We're going to look back on this and be like, y'all.
Remember our first
Right. Yes. So then on our next one, you all going to be wearing C fashion.
Yes.
Oh, excuse me. And maybe I'll come up with a doggy line.
Put it. No! You better kill the market. I told you, you better kill the
I'm
market.
coming out with a doggy line this.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Well, I put it in my order.
You know that's gonna be your best cousin. My baby is dressed. And you have to make plus size doll clothes too.
Oh, because Ageisha, she's curvy. Ageisha is curvy.
Yes, she is.
So I like when you girls tell me, throw them ideas at me, and I take it and run with it. Well, in my little community where I'm from, everyone knows me as the seamstress. I do the prom dresses, the wedding dresses, the plus size girls, all the alterations. You know, and my business alone is doing well, but I'm ready to expand it. So I'm here in Atlanta trying to find a location here. And I truly would love for talk with Shay, to be my guest with Shay.
I know that's right.
To be at my grand opening.
Yeah. Yeah, you better put that thing down the
That's
street.
right. That's right. That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
You better claim it, honey.
So that's me.
And don't tell me that, because you know I'll put you to the test.
I want it.
Oh my God.
I want it.
So I'm gonna ask the question again. Why is my glass empty and y'all's? Oh, you got a white wine now.
Yeah.
So
Yes. So what's yours, ma'am?
What do you expect from the group?
what I expect from this, one thing I've learned about me is how important balance is to my complete well-being. And so crafting has been a lifeline. It has improved my health because it's something that I do just out of pure enjoyment, you know. And I made a sign that says crafting is my walk on the beach, my quickie, my pedicure, and your pound cake. Okay. And for real, it's like you know, it's I get that feeling.
Right.
And so what I expect from it is to just stay balanced and improve in my my well-being, because sometimes especially when you're a giver, you need this. Crafting grounds me. So my connection to Creative Sistarz is to keep me grounded. And also I pray for you all. You know, I pray for you all very regularly. And so it's like, I'm there. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you.
That's awesome.
I got
That
you.
is so
And I
awesome.
got you. You know?
So, do y'all want another person in the group?
No.
Well, we can do Creative Sistarz, the sequel.
So
Or-
what if we had another group? What if that was, you know, part of the abundance that I'm seeing? Like this group, we're going all over the world doing this
Right,
group.
but
Well, we don't
we don't mind having another group, but it cannot be
my
Sistarz. It's all that's all about us four.
Right.
We're not trying to make
I
this
was
a
just-
worldwide
Yeah,
group.
see, we
It's
can add
us.
some cousins.
And now, if you see
But Mother Earth ain't giving us no other baby.
I know that.
right, because if you want to do a group to add people, they can't be added to this group. You have to open up another one.
So I agree.
So that's a no, y'all.
Not Creative
So
Sistarz.
listen, so this is what I expect moving forward, to be able to learn more crafting ideas.
Yeah.
Why don't you look at me?
Cause you're the teacher.
You the guru, baby girl.
I don't listen. There's things that I still need to learn.
I
Some
know,
things that
right?
I know that I'm good at, and some things that I still need to learn. So I expect to learn new things to be able to take my crafting to a whole nother level.
Yeah.
I want to do that because
That's one
sometimes
thing
you
about
feel
crafting I
stagnant.
love.
Yeah, you just when we started out on a whim.
Right.
We started out on the phone, and for some reason we were like, "Girl, let's find something to bling." I don't even know why we did that, and we both jumped up. She was in North Carolina, I was in Philly. And we just started blinging everything, mirrors, just stuff, and it grew from there. So in Philadelphia, I'm known as the bling queen because they say you like to bling. That's what you do, is you bling, bling, bling. But I would like to do t-shirts. I would like to do things. You know, I have things in my mind, and sometimes I have so many things in my mind going on. Shay will say, "Will you just go to sleep?" She's like, "Just go to sleep because you're thinking too much." But the ideas that God gives me, I want to see these things come to pass because, and not trying to go spiritual on y'all, but I have to say this. Sometimes, even with, like, we have disclosed that we both have physical challenges, okay? But through this crafting group, I have learned that I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me.
That's right.
I have learned that even with the diagnosis of lupus and with the diagnosis of MS and with the diagnosis of crazy, we actually
own it.
Exactly, but guess what? There's nothing wrong with it because if we tell the truth, all of us have a little bit of crazy. In
I own it.
I own mine.
So-
I've named mine.
But this, I'm not going to name mine, but I'm going to tell you this.
she's a big girl sometimes.
This
Let
is
it
what
out.
I'm going to tell you is that I just see the growth from where we were to where we are right now.
Yeah.
And I expect for it to get even better than what it is right now. And I'm telling you, I'm getting my heat press machine.
Yeah.
my big-
Yes.
Yes, that's my goal. So I can do hats, t-shirts, mugs, and all that other stuff. but then to do things that just is going to blow people's mind. You know, to prove to the world, but to prove to me that my God is bigger than what the doctors say. My God is bigger than what my own mind says, because when I think I can't, God says, yes, you can.
That's right.
You win.
I win.
You win.
I win. And then I expect I win to go forth in this thing. I'm going to interview with Shay too. Be my guest talk with Shay. Talking about I win. You know, I walk in newness. This group has allowed me to walk in newness.
Real talk.
In real talk.
That's
seriously.
real.
To
That
walk
is
in newness,
real.
because when I was down and thought that my life was over, literally, thought my life was over.
Look where you at.
And here I am in Atlanta. And I told my husband, one of my goals is to go to Atlanta. So, baby, if you're looking at this, I don't know if I'm coming back home. No, I'm just kidding. But seriously, this is how you know that God is real.
Yeah.
Because on your vision board, and you put these things down that she taught me about.
That
The
she
vision
told us
board.
about, that's right. Yes.
I'm here. It doesn't even seem like it's real,
It's
but
still not
I'm
real.
here, and I wrote it down, and I said, God, this is what I want to do, and I'm here with you, and it's just, it's amazing to me. I don't want to cry because I will, and she's getting on my nerves. She's trying it. I can't do it.
We can't get up.
This is awesome.
These are
If my lashes come off, you're gonna be in
Thank
trouble.
you for watching the
I
show
know,
tonight.
right,
And if you'd like to be a part of the group or a group like this, I hope you find one. Because this one ain't over. But thank you for watching the show.